and possibly an uneasy truce between the two tall leaders of the Congress party. I want to go across to Veerappa Moily, former Karnataka Chief Minister, also joining us. Mr. Moily, thanks a lot for your time. The fundamental question on everybody's mind will be that will a truce and a healthy working relationship exist between these two leaders after what has happened? Because they very publicly staked their claim and fought a battle to be the Chief Minister. For now, it's Mr. Siddaramaiah. Could they work together?
Yeah, you know, the Congress is a very strong party with an excellent governance record in this state. And whenever we ran the government, you know, we always ran the government for a full 5 years. There was no break. And there is a recent record when Siddaramaiah ran the government for full 5 years, and he gave the stability to the government. He has a proven record of a strongest leadership, proven record of the best governance, proven record that he transformed the government into a poor man's government. You know, this is the proven record which the Congress has got. And you know, all these 5 years, when we fought, all of us fought, you know, it is the collective effort and with the collective leadership that the entire Congress fought against the BJP. Because BJP is you know, they have grown big because of the central government, and they have grown big because they wanted to polarize the politics of Karnataka. And you know, with that giant, we fought unitedly. I don't say that there was a division, and you know, they all fought, went together, and you know, sent that strong message of unity in the party. Today, just because 2-3 days time, you know, they could not settle the leadership issue, that doesn't mean, you know, that the instability is reflected. No, it is all, you know, all these people who are opposed to Congress principles, ideologies, they spread this canard, which is not correct at all. I know I have run the government as a chief minister, as a finance minister, and you know, many positions in Karnataka. And you know, I think for more than 55 years I have the experience. And with that experience and with that background, we all worked with Devaraj Aras, I worked with Veerendra Patil, I worked with Bangarappa, I worked with Gundu Rao and many leaders. And we worked, and even in the government of India we worked. And with my experience, I can always tell you that Karnataka always witnessed a good governance, stable governance, and also the governance for the poor and social justice is concerned. I think Congress has given the best to Karnataka.
Okay.
And even with regard to the industrial development, governance, other things are concerned. I don't think, you know, any other party could break the record which was established by the Indian National Congress.
Okay.
So in that way, we can always see a future of 5 years governance. Of course, all this talk of power sharing, this and that, that it may be an internal matter of the party.
I was going to come exactly to that. Veerappa Moily, I was going to come to exactly to that because the power sharing public formulas have not worked for the Congress party. Do you believe that this time around they've had an off-record understanding with the leaders, behind the scenes understanding, but ultimately they'll have to give DKS something?
That is the only the... No, but the question is this power sharing, other formula is only with the TV and channels. But it has not been, that idea is not been pronounced by the Congress party. In the absence of that, you know, the strong leader like the Siddaramaiah and assisted ably by Shukumar and the excellent team which we have lined up today, I think they will be in a position to give a very stable government, strong government, and a governance for the state, and also the social justice system will be definitely properly given to the people of Karnataka. So in that case, I don't think, you know, one can herald any doomsday for the Congress or for Karnataka. I think Karnataka will look for the better future. They always go for the best governance and ever given in Karnataka in these days.
Okay, you know, obviously nobody really fears that the government is going to be not stable because of the mandate that the Congress has got, even if there were issues. But as you know, Mr. Moily, that, you know, ambitions don't die, and it looks like DK Shivkumar, who was not even willing to accept the deputy position and a power sharing agreement, has been, has been assured something, only then he would have relented. And then, of course, he has also staked the claim saying that I'm the one who worked to get these 135 MLAs elected in the state. Don't you feel it's a little unfair on him to remain deputy for the entire term?
In that case, many people, we have done a lot of the unfair play on many leaders. Karnataka has seen many veterans. And, they have, even when I was elected by the majority of the MLAs as a leader of the CLP, and, do you know who has proposed my name? It is S. Veerappa who stood up and proposed my name. So this is a kind of a democratic polity which is always played by the Congress successfully. And, when it comes to the ultimate decision of the people, MLAs, and also the High Command, any leader worthy name, if he is a congressman, he will definitely adjust and work with the governance, and he will not, I don't think, there is fairness or unfairness among, there are a number of leaders. In that case, you may say that there are more than 50 leaders who are fit to be chief minister, even in the people who are elected.
Okay.
But do you think that all the 50 people can be accommodated by turns? No, it cannot be. But there is always a discipline in the party, and with that, Congress is known for that. And Congress has veterans who have put in, 50 years, 40 years, 30 years of 30 years service and able service, stable service. So they will be in a position to manage things, and I am very confident that this government will be a most stable government and run for 5 years without any. And to top all these things, Siddaramaiah is the strongest leader. I don't think you can buy.
So you're saying he can ably handle even if there are certain problems as far as running the government is concerned. Veerappa Moily, my final question to you. You are exuding.
Will be there when the men are there. It's a dynamic society.
Sure.
It's when a dynamic society, it is also Congress is also a dynamic party. It's not a dictatorial party run by one man like Narendra Modi. No, we are not run like this. We are most democratic way in which they conducted this ultimate approval for the leadership will demonstrate the fact this is all done, and they have bowed down to the democratic ethos of the party and the MLAs.
Okay.
So this
I think fundamentally it would have been the MLA's word as well, Mr. Moily.
Positive message has to go down to the people.
Fundamentally, it would have been the MLA's approval too, and we were, of course, we were told that Siddaramaiah had the majority of the MLAs backing him, and maybe that's why DK has had to relent. My final question to you, you are exuding a lot of confidence that there wouldn't be any internal instability. You're confident that Karnataka will not go the Rajasthan way? Sir, Rajasthan, we know what happened. Chhattisgarh, we know what happened. You're confident Karnataka will not go that way?
Rajasthan, Rajasthan way, it will go according to Karnataka way, when we have the big, long, stable history of Indian National Congress governing the state for 5 full years. And this alone can deliver goods and not any other party. He is a democratically elected leader, but all the MLAs have, majority of the MLAs elected Siddaramaiah. They are not imposed by the High Command, like what Narendra Modi has practiced every state. And, this is the example. And this government, the launching of the government tomorrow under the leadership of Siddaramaiah will be definitely an open platform to launch definitely a positive trend in favor of the opposition parties as against Narendra Modi.
All right, I'll leave it at that. Veerappa Moily, thanks a lot for joining us. Congressmen very confident that this is going to be a stable government. There won't be any rocking issues as far as the two leaders are concerned. Let's also open this up to our other guests joining us.